who don't use smartphones or the internet. 16. Christopher Walken. Walken has never had a phone or a computer of his own. He doesn't use his phone unless he's on set. Then he returns it to the creators. According to Walken, not using a computer is serene. He was never tempted to try to understand the technology. Phone is a little bit like a watch. If you need one, somebody else has got it. 15. Winona Ryder. In a 2010 interview, Ryder said that she never uses the internet. I have my email on my BlackBerry, and that's about it. I've never read a blog, ever. 14. Angelina Jolie. Jolie doesn't even know how to turn on a computer. She has also complained about Amazon. Jolie was overwhelmed by all the options. My brain is too scattered, and the wires go in different directions. I'll stick to catalogs. 13. Brad Pitt. The ex-husband of Jolie is not any different. Twitter and other social media are not used by Pitt. He has no interest in using the publicity machine. You become absorbed into this whole other thing. It's something with which I have never found peace. Pitt said in 2010 that he wasn't even computer literate. 12. Elton John. Elton John suggested that the internet be banned over 10 years ago. The advent of online sharing at the time proved detrimental to music. Both Sir Elton and I could not bear to own a phone. He utilizes Skype to communicate with the kids, though, and has an iPad for them. 11. George Clooney. Clooney is a vocal opponent of Facebook and Twitter. I'd rather have a rectal examination on live TV by a fellow with cold hands. But I wouldn't have a Facebook page. 10. Eminem. Eminem said he couldn't use a computer in 2010. If I learn how I'm going to be on that bitch all day looking at comments about me. And it's going to drive me crazy. 9. McAdams admitted that she listened to the news on the radio. She didn't own a TV and was bad at email. It was only recently that I heard about Twitter. I'm really ignorant. 8. Louis C.K. Louis C.K. abstained from using the internet in 2016 for 1 month. He claimed he didn't have any intentions to go back. Prior until this, Louis had opposed continuous smartphone use. He asserted that it diminished people's capacity for sadness and empathy. 7. Jake Gyllenhaal. In 2014, Gyllenhaal expressed his frustration with phone addiction. We're looking down. No one is looking up. 6. Jennifer Lawrence. Lawrence claimed in 2014 that she was perplexed by social media. Do you ever feel like the world is progressing way too fast for you? I cannot really keep up with emails. So the idea of Twitter is so unthinkable to me. 5. Sarah Jessica Parker. Parker had no access to a smartphone. She received an excessive number of voicemails. So I chose emails. Because when you're on a set you can carefully and sneakily check a BlackBerry. But you can't return a phone call. 4. Johnny Depp. In 2010, Depp shared his reluctance to own a phone. I just don't like phones. I just don't like being reachable all the time. 3. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Ashley said in 2011 that she had anxiety because of Facebook and Twitter. She made neither use. Mary-Kate avoids social media as well. 2. Shailene Woodley. Woodley didn't own a phone in 2014. For some privacy back, she got rid of it. If I were to have one, it would be a flip phone. Since I got rid of my talking to people more than ever. The more you get away from all the technological buzz, the more freedom you have. However, in 2019, Woodley changed her mind and got an iPhone. 1. Ed Sheeran. Ed got a flip phone in 2017. It was a part of his New York's resolution to stay off social media. I got really overwhelmed and sad with a phone. I just spent my whole time just in a very low place. I got rid of it, and it was like a veil just lifted. Can you relate to these feelings? Or do they simply feel entitled?